Sometimes we could be confused by words people use or stories that's told in an incorrect fashion. So when you go like to Matthew, according to the gospel, Matthew 2, and you read down, you continue to read. Matthew 2, you can start at 3. When the king Herod heard about the new king of the Jews. Now, the new king of the Jews is because Joseph was the king of the Jews at the time, because Joseph was in the line of David. So Joseph was the king of the Jews. Let's go up. While Joseph thought about this, an angel of Yahuwah came to him in a dream. The angel said, Joseph, descendant of David, King David, do not be afraid to marry Mary. The baby in her is from the Ruach Kodash. She will give birth to a son. You will name him Emmanuel. Give him that name because he will save his people from their sins. All this happened to make clear that the fulfillment of Yahuwah and what he said to his prophets. The virgin will be pregnant. She will have a son, and they will name him Emmanuel. This name means Yahuwah is with us. So at the time, under what I'll say Gentile rule, the Gentile Greeks, the Gentile Romans, the Pharisees and the Sadducees were in the land of Judea. Jerusalem always been under rule of the Sadducees and the Pharisees, and they were lawmakers, but they never kept the law in their heart. They were the lawyers. They were the people that control, entertainment, the structures of the empire. And they always worked with the king, like King Herod and other defacing, immoral kings. So Emmanuel, what you call Jesus Christ, was born in the town of Bethlehem in Judea. During that time, Herod was king. Mm-hmm. After Emmanuel was born, three wise men came from the east. They asked, where's the baby who was born to be the king of the Jews? Remember, here it is again. Where is the baby who was born to be the king of the Jews? Because his father was king. Joseph came from David. So he has the king lineage inside of him. The king lineage of David. The king lineage, Solomon. The blood of the Israelites. Now, we saw this star in the east, they said. We came to worship him.